Greetings. Today, accusing a guy of actually hacking. I'm like 90% sure he's hacking, but not 100% sure. So I'm gonna go through some evidence and I'm gonna show you a replay of a game. And it's about this guy, like Sky Shooter. You can now see his third-person stats. They're like really good, I'd say. Headshot ratio in 15 games too is 58%. In 15 is not much, but still a lot. Enough to not have 58 maybe. I don't know. Maybe he's a good shooter though. And then we have in squads an average damage of 1539 with 50% headshot ratio. Well, yeah, it's third person. Let's swap to first person. And there we have a KD of 9.9 and solo games, 43 games, and a headshot ratio of stunning almost 70%, namely 69.1%. And just good or average stats in duo and squad games. Alright, so I did meet this guy today in a solo game. Met him like quite late, like halfway down the game, like 12, 13 minutes after, or maybe even later on, maybe like minute 15. And yeah, I thought like he spotted me super easy and then he headshotted me super quick and I thought like, yeah, that looked kind of weird. And then I watched him to the end and unfortunately I forgot to start recording there. But there was like some really, really strange things happening. Things I accuse him is like, two things I'm accusing him. Like, I think he got an aimbot, which he can turn on and off. Unfortunately, it doesn't look in the replay as it looked to me when I was spectating him live. Cause sometimes, before he made a headshot, the aim flicked to the right of the target and then snapped right back on the head, but exactly on the head. And I think you can turn that on and off because this didn't happen every time, but quite a lot. And unfortunately, you can't see this in the replay though. And second, I think he knows where the players are at. I could see it. Like he had almost every time an idea where the enemy is, and he was not looking at all angles, just at the angles where enemies most likely were coming back later on. And I think he's even trying to sometimes pretend that he didn't spot someone when he already knew the position to maybe, don't show that he's hacking. But that's just a guess. But see for yourself. I will maybe sometimes get a kill, show you a kill twice. Initially, I'm gonna play the replay without X-ray, and then I'm gonna turn it maybe later on a little bit, so that you can see how it actually has a general idea where enemies are at and where not. But of course, you already can see it on the minimap, so yeah, should be easy to see it for you. So see it for yourself. Let's have a look at Luke Sky Shooter. I'm sometimes going to speed up a little bit. And there's also a phase where I'm not in the recording area because the recording is only 1 kilometer. Off goes the first headshot. There's a chance that he heard this guy actually. He might have spotted him by this, because I could hear him too, but not 100% sure. Off goes the double headshot. Yet, that was his third kill with headshot. A quite fast time. Okay, here he spots the airdrop super far, and he's going to go for it. I know there's no killing going apart, and I'm gonna lose track of him when he chases the airdrop because I'm in Painan. So I'm just gonna speed it up now. Okay, soon should be able to see it because I'm now moving towards him. Yeah, and there he goes. Let's see. Wait, let me get a little bit back. No idea how he spotted him. Maybe he knew of him earlier. There goes the next headshot. Okay, let's actually make a break. How did he spot him? Let's slow it a little bit down. Okay. It was able to see him, I guess. This is something different. Like, how could he guess that there's someone? And then, yeah, he spot me at the same second. Let's have another look at that there. He could have spotted me. It is possible, but it's highly unlikely, to be fair. Especially how he looked at this guy too. Now the next guy looks weird because he's not shooting him like he shot others. Of course, the headshot. And how he spots this guy so quick is absolutely ridiculous. Let's actually see that again and see how fast he's spotting him with a fucking low side. And only a body shot. That's the second not headshot, by the way. Actually, let's have a look where the bullets hit him at all. Like where the body hits or where they're all headshots. Let's have a look at that. Okay. Was one arm shot, one neck shot, and then we have like 3 headshots here. 2 or 3. Looks like 2. Oh no, I think it's 3. Yeah. You can see like, here's a shade, there's the second one, and there's the third one, the big one. Okay, let's see how he spots the next guy there. Did you see him? I couldn't. Even in slow motion, not. I think all of the 4 bullets went in. All 4. Not in the headshot, but at least in the body. For 2 round bursts, which were 2, that's 3 insane. But well, possible. Maybe lucky, I don't know. Who knows? Next thing, he is definitely not worried about the buildings, whatsoever. Not now, but he's gonna be worried about them later. Insta spot this guy, okay. Of course, the headshot. In the live spectating, that was one of those where the aim just got to the right and then to the left. Like a snap to the head immediately. Unfortunately, you can't see that in this replay. And we have another break. What I'm going to show you now is the X-ray sights. Like, there's two guys up there. He shoots one guy in the body again, not in the head. Fascinating. That's the third one. That's not a headshot. Let's see. So just look how he first looks at the first guy, which was not shooting at him, and then snaps back or then looks for the other guy. Like, just in the general direction. So, yeah, let's see it. So again, he was absolutely open to the houses. He's not caring for the houses. There's no one that he fears there. Pada boom. Look at the spot. I think that's some of those times when he tries to look for a house and just looks like he spotted someone, but he doesn't. He knows that there's no one. You just need to look at the minimap actually. Like, he's only looking in the directions where enemies are at. And then he spots this guy like in no time. Off goes the headshot. Maybe he has no wall hack, but I think he can see enemies like on the minimap. I know there was like some kind of hack in PUBG where people were looking at a second device or something and they know where people are at. And especially now, he's only, look at the minimap, he's only looking at those. I turn on the X-rays again. Like, he's looking for the window. And he knows, looks there, then he looks there. He looks exactly where the persons are at. Nowhere else. Only where the persons are. Left, right, this guy. At all three of them. Tell me this guy is not hacking. I'm like 99% sure, to be fair. So, PUBG Corp. It's not 100% evidence, but please look at the guy's games. Look into it. Yeah, exactly. He knows exactly the angles where he needs to aim at. Off goes the headshot. Yeah, and of course the headshot. The last thing was like kind of weird because it looked like he was trying to cover it up that he's actually not hacking, because he was looking like on the left side of the shack where the enemy already passed. But on the other hand, you saw like before when the three guys were on three different spots in cover, and he looked exactly at the perfect angles of all three of them. He was going on one head on one body, then he was going for the second and then for the third, and exactly at his right angles all the time, and he knew where the people were. That's really, really unfortunate. All right. I also found this guy luckily on Steam. I accused him. He said he isn't. Yeah, was calm and explain him why I'm gonna report him. And yeah, now it's up to you, PUBG Corp, or whoever is looking at that incident. Please look at it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I think I'm not wrong. So thank you.